Hello, and thank you for joining this video. My name is Luke, and I will be doing a quick Trimble Business Center demo of the new Add Remove As Built Tunnel Mesh Members command. This is a new command that is set to be part of the Trimble Business Center version 5.70 release. To use this new command, the user must first create an as-built tunnel mesh. When creating these meshes, it is common for there to be unnecessary data that must be removed in order to get the most accurate representation of the tunnel as possible. If you look at the images on the screen here, you can see that before the command is used, the tunnel has a lot of spikes and other noise. Then after the command is used, the tunnel looks a lot cleaner and no longer has any spikes. Moving into TBC, to use this feature, you will need either a point cloud or total station data of a tunnel. Here I have a job that includes a point cloud of a tunnel. The first step is to create an as-built tunnel mesh. Just to quickly explain what an as-built tunnel mesh is, it is a 3D representation of a measured tunnel surface using either point cloud or total station data. As seen in the images on the screen here, the mesh is created from the scanned points of a tunnel. It then connects all the individual adjacent points to create one large mesh, as seen in the bottom image. This mesh is then used to better visualize and report on the construction and inspection of a tunnel. However, it is common to capture bad data or noise when doing a scan of a tunnel. Objects such as people, machinery, and pipes can get in the way of your scan. This can lead to the misrepresentation of the tunnel. So it is important that this bad data is removed to make sure that your mesh is as accurate as possible. That is where this new command comes in handy. To create an as-built tunnel mesh, first you will want to go to the Tunnels ribbon and then select the As-Built Mesh command, as is highlighted here. After selecting the command, you can create a name for your mesh. Then you will want to go ahead and select in the Members to Form Mesh window and then select the portion of your data where you want to create your mesh. I'll just select the bottom half. I will also change the color of the mesh to a bright color to make it more visible. Then press Apply and wait for your as-built tunnel mesh to create. So once the as-built tunnel mesh finishes creating, you can just give it a little tour, and then as you can see here that there is a lot of noise associated with this tunnel mesh. As you can see, those 3 bottom spikes under the tunnel there, and then also all of those spikes inside the tunnel. So now we will focus on getting rid of all those spikes. First, you will want to open up the command. You can do so by pressing F12 on your keyboard and typing in Add Remove As Built Tunnel Mesh Members. It should autofill before you have to type in the full command name. With the command now open, you can see that your newly created mesh name is already selected. Now click in the Members to Add a Remove window and select the peak of the spike that you want to remove. Here I will select the peak furthest to the right by clicking and dragging. Then I press Remove, and once it loads you can see the spike disappears. If you accidentally get rid of the wrong node, you can select the same spot and then press Add. Once it finishes loading, you can see that it reappears. You can also get rid of multiple items of noise at once. You can do so by selecting multiple peaks at once and then pressing Remove. To get more of a customized selection, you can use the Polygon Select tool, which can be found at the bottom of the TBC screen. To use this tool, left-click once and then drag your mouse and left-click every time you want to set a boundary for your selection. Once you are happy with your selection, double-click to lock in your selection. Once the noise is selected, you can once again press the Remove button to remove the noise from the mesh. As you can see here, the tunnel mesh already looks a lot better. Now I'll show you what it would look like if you were to go ahead and select every single little spike and get rid of all the noise in the tunnel mesh. So this is what it would look like. As you can see, there are no more crazy spikes, and we have a mesh that can be used to properly visualize and report on the measured tunnel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy using this new feature.